This podcast is sponsored by sciencebased.learning.com. Discover your passion for languages with our innovative ebook, audiobook, and video system. Maximize retention using spaced repetition. Start your journey today.
How language learning boosts neuroplasticity and mental sharpness. Discover how learning a new language enhances neuroplasticity, improving memory, flexibility, and cognitive health for adult learners. The impact of language learning on neuroplasticity. If you've ever wondered about the benefits of learning a new language beyond just speaking with more people, you're in for a fascinating journey. Language learning isn't just about vocabulary lists and grammar rules, it's a powerful exercise for your brain that taps into the incredible ability called neuroplasticity. Neuroplasticity refers to the brain's capacity to change and adapt throughout life. When you learn something new, especially a language, your brain rewires itself, forming new neural connections and strengthening existing ones. This process helps improve memory, problem-solving skills, and even delays cognitive decline as we age. How language learning enhances brain function. Here's the cool part. Language acquisition involves engaging multiple areas of the brain simultaneously. You're not just memorizing words, you're processing sounds, meanings, cultural context, and grammatical structures all at once. This coordination activates the brain's frontal cortex, hippocampus, and temporal lobes, which are responsible for executive functions, memory, and auditory processing. Increased grey matter. Studies have shown that people who learn a new language experience an increase in grey matter density, the part of the brain that contains most of the brain's neurons. This thickening generally improves cognitive performance. Better cognitive flexibility. Bilingual or multilingual individuals often display enhanced switching between tasks and better problem-solving abilities, all thanks to the brain's flexible wiring shaped by language learning. Improved memory. Memorizing vocabulary and grammar rules strengthens the hippocampus, the brain's memory center, making it easier to retain not just language info but other types of knowledge as well. Adult language learning and brain plasticity. Many adults worry that they've missed the critical period for language learning, but neuroplasticity doesn't take a vacation after childhood. Adult brains are still highly adaptable, just in slightly different ways. In fact, adult language learning encourages the brain to develop new neural pathways despite natural age-related changes. Adult language learners might find that their brains approach language acquisition differently from children, often using more deliberate practice and leveraging prior knowledge. These strategies can actually boost learning efficiency, as adults can consciously apply grammar rules or mnemonics to aid retention. Applying the science of language learning to maximize neuroplasticity. Knowing the science behind language learning is one thing, but putting it into practice is another. To fully engage your brain's neuroplasticity, consider these science-backed tips. Consistent practice, spaced repetition, revisiting material at increasing intervals, optimizes your brain's ability to retain information long-term. Multisensory input, combine listening, speaking, reading, and writing to activate multiple neural pathways simultaneously. Active usage. Use the language daily in conversations, journaling, or thinking. Active recall strengthens neural connections far more than passive exposure. Challenge yourself. Tackle progressively harder language materials to keep your brain engaged and constantly adapting. One resource to help structure your language learning for maximum brain gain is sciencebased.learning.com. They offer a simple ebook, audiobook, and video language learning system combined with an online practice app that uses the science behind spaced repetition to maximize your learning and retention. Using well-researched methods like this enhances your journey by focusing on what truly makes a difference in adult language learning. Why this matters in the long run. Understanding the connection between your efforts to learn a language and how your brain physically changes can be incredibly motivating. You're not just gaining a new skill, you're also preserving your mental faculties for years to come. Several studies suggest that bilingualism can delay the onset of dementia and other neurodegenerative diseases by improving brain function and resilience. Additionally, language learning fosters cultural empathy and boosts confidence, offering social and emotional benefits that further enrich your brain's well-being. Final thoughts. Whether you're just starting or already on your journey to fluency, keep in mind that language learning is one of the best workouts for your brain. It enhances neuroplasticity, sharpens cognitive skills, and supports long-term mental health. Incorporate deliberate, scientifically supported methods to optimize your progress, and you'll reap far greater rewards than just speaking a new language. If you're curious about how to learn a language effectively and tap into the science of language learning, be sure to check out sciencebasedlearning.com. Their combined ebook, audiobook, video system, and interactive app provide practical tools that harness the power of spaced repetition and neuroplasticity principles, perfectly tailored for adult language learners.